This episode of After Dark is brought to you by, well, you. If you want to support the Boss Rush Network and our family of podcasts, head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/BossRushNetwork. Thanks for your continued support.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Boss Rush After Dark, the alternative topical podcast for adults for the Boss Rush Network. It's your boy, LeRon Dawkins, back in the house, and I just want to go ahead and start this off with a bang by saying I love you guys, but I love my co-host even more. Welcome back to the show tonight is the one, the only Corey Dirrig.
I am here. Yes, I've arrived. I'm ready to. I'm ready for you to talk dirty to me, LeRon.
I can do that. But I think you're just jealous because my other boy.
I just love the glimmer. I just love the glimmer of opportunity that just waved across LeRon's face. He's like,
I know.
It's finally here.
No, look,
You mean I have permission to objectify?
I have trained for this.
I'm LeRon's fluffer for our real guest tonight. So,
Patrick, how you doing tonight, man?
The question is, do you prefer thongs, boy shorts, bikinis, or granny pants?
ooh, boy shorts are just, yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. Sorry, I got excited when you said that.
I'm pretty sure our guest tonight's wearing his boy shorts.
You don't
Welcome
know.
back to
You don't
welcome
know.
back to the show.
You don't know.
I'd
You
like
don't
to
know.
know. I'd like to know.
I'm wearing grape smugglers. Thank you very much.
That's
And
That's
they
a little,
are inside. No.
oh my gosh.
If y'all don't recognize that voice by now, that is the incomparable Matthew Kiel back in the chair tonight.
Yes, the incarnation of herpes that just will not go away now. That's me.
Incarnate herpes that won't go. Oh my god.
How are you? How are you guys doing tonight?
Well, until we started talking about herpes, I was fine. Now I'm a little concerned.
Gotcha.
Well, if you've ever had the cold sore, the herpes virus is in you. If you've ever had just like if you've ever had chicken pox, you basically have shingles.
Everybody's had the chicken pox.
Yeah, I'm basically inside you right now, Corey.
Mm-hmm. How does it feel, Corey? How does it feel?
A little warm. I don't know. Feels okay.
Reminds me of that Tupac song. How do you want it?
How do you want it? Is the question.
You guys doing all right tonight?
All right. Yeah, of course.
We're still here.
And real fast before we get even further down this rabbit hole, Stephanie Klimov, we miss you. Like, we wish you were here tonight, but you know what? It's another boys' night, so we gonna do this right.
Yeah. Yep.
Yay.
I was gonna try and pull up James
it
Brown.
right.
It's a man's world
Get it
real quick, but I don't
right.
think I'm gonna be able to do
Hey,
it fast
hey
enough.
Corey.
Okay, yes.
I think Ed wanted you to ask me a question.
I'm not asking any questions from Ed to you. I know exactly what they are. Oh, no, this one. Okay, no, you're right. God, Ed and I had this very, we'll say, interesting conversation. I am supposed to ask you, LeRon, what pussy poppin' is.
Hang on. Everybody, just take a second. Think what you would think. What you're.
I mean,
think what you're gonna think. Number one,
mechanically, I know what it is, but whatever, it's supposedly part of some song I'm supposed to ask about. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mechanically, I know what it is. Popped enough of them, but you know.
Should we stick your thumb in your mouth and go?
All right, so there's actually two versions. There's actually two incarnations of this, but we're gonna go with the classic incarnation. Pussy Poppin' is a song by Ludacris.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You know what?
Wait, what did you say?
I said Pussy Poppin'. That's a song by Ludacris. Like, because
I really didn't want to be with you. I get home after seeing you. How hard?
Oh my God.
wait. Which one's that one? Oh, I was actually.
You will not
I was
disrespect
You-
to
no, no,
my
no, no, no,
crew
no,
in my
no, no,
presence.
No,
I love Luda. Don't get me wrong. Hold
on. Two Live Crew came out with a song called "Pop That Pussy."
Yes.
That was back in the early '90s.
Yes.
Actually, no. That was late '80s. That was '89.
It was.
Was it '89 or '90?
I think it was 91.
91. Okay, but the actual "Pussy Poppin'" POPPIN that was first brought into existence by Ludacris.
Yeah, it was 91, and that's what 10 years before Ludacris did it.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So basically Ludacris like remixed the whole "Pop That Pussy" thing and just made it "Pussy Poppin'."
Oh my God.
Why do you want you to ask me that question though?
Have you met Ed?
Because
Do we need to reacquaint you with?
Because you know the literal definition of popping pussy. I know you're a grown ass man. With
I
kids.
just said I knew the literal definition. I know the entire mechanically how it works.
But see, when you ask Corey that, his answer is, as long as there are no follow-up questions, yes.
Sure. Yeah. Do not.
Well, how would you like to describe it to the audience?
Nope. I'm not going out. There's a lot of things I'm willing to say on this show, but that is not one of them.
Oh well, the better question is your pussy popping?
Jesus Christ!
I thought you wanted me to objectify you tonight. What's going on here?
You did kind of give him permission.
Look, man, the last day and a half, I've been extremely thrown off by a few things that I have encountered, and it has really thrown me for a loop, and I am just trying to survive the evening. Okay. And anything anybody can say to make me feel better, I'll take it and slather it on a piece of bread and eat it up.
This dude is acting like he just accidentally walked into the middle of a circle jerk. What's going on tonight, guys?
Did you ever actually think about the mechanics of a fart? It's butt cheeks rippling in the wind.
Then you get that little bubble that just like creeps up.
Oh God!
Man, I don't know if that's any better.
and Pat had to go make it nasty.
Pat.
Just like Two Live Crew, as nasty as they want to be.
No, my God. Somebody help me. But yeah,
well,
it's been a weird.
Well,
yeah.
Do you want to talk? What's been happening in your day and a half?
I mean, kind of what we talked about earlier. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to talk about it tonight.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. If it's what happened, if it's what you were talking about earlier, we don't have to.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It is. And maybe after I wrap my head around all of it, I will talk about it at some point. But it's really like, we'll say it's taken me back to memories of good and bad. So, and my mind is just,
it's just popping like a pussy.
It's popping. I don't know if it's like that. Pussy's good. I like it.
Can be.
I like it. I mean, if it's not clean, then maybe not. But
yeah.
Well,
so I'm kind of going to augment that. It depends on the dirty.
You know what? Good answer. Good answer.
God, what is this fucking... What's that show Steve Harvey hosts? Family Feud?
Family Feud?
Good answer.
Survey says.
God, Dr. Phil's wife was the most annoying guest on Celebrity Family Feud. Oh my God.
I'm 100% sure I missed that one, and I don't think I want to see
You
it.
don't need to go back to it. I'm going to let you know right now. You're good.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. If you'd like to support Boss Rush After Dark and the Boss Rush Network, head over to our Patreon at patreon.com/Boss Rush Network and get started. With access, you can get this show 2 weeks early and ad-free, along with other perks like early access to other podcasts, voting rights, and more at the tier that's right for you. Again, that's patreon.com/Boss Rush Network. And if you cannot contribute financially, it is no big deal. Your viewership and your
Huge deal.
listenership are enough for us. We love you. If you're watching this, if you're watching the video, please subscribe to the channel and leave us a thumbs up leave us a thumbs up on this video. There we go. And then hit that notification bell so you can be notified when new episodes go live. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, leave our show a 5-star rating and a nice review. It really helps with our visibility and discoverability. Remember, you can always find new episodes, articles, reviews, and more over on our website at bossrush.net.
God. I hate you so much.
Gotta
What is
have
happening?
timing.
All that out the way now. Let's go ahead and get into tonight's topics. Actually, we're gonna go straight to questions. That's what we're gonna do, because you know what, we love it when we have questions, and we love you for sending them in. So I want to start this off right. We got a question from Yari, who's one of our listeners, and Yari asks, "When was the last time you faked an orgasm, and why?"
Oh, God.
I haven't faked an orgasm in a long fucking time, to be honest.
I feel like we had this. I feel like this was an entire episode. I feel like Fake It Till You Make It was an entire episode.
Yeah. There was that. I don't think I faked an orgasm since my late 20s.
As a guy, that's really hard to do because there's usually evidence that you.
There's usually evidence. There's usually
that
evidence.
you-
The only time the average
evidence
the
is
only time,
missing when you fake it.
well, yeah, the only time us guys can really get it done right is when we're wearing a condom. That's the only time we can get it done right, because like we can immediately like get rid of that thing.
Like, oh, I'm finished. Gonna go clean up. Be right back.
Mhm.
I mean, but I'm pretty good at Kegel exercises, so I can. So yeah, like when I have a condom on, I can fake an orgasm really well. You know, like you will think something's going on down there, but it wasn't.
Yep. Yeah, I could tell you when, I could tell you who, I could tell you why. It was 2016.
God.
I'm not gonna do the who or the why out of respect, but I could.
Do it.
No,
No.
I won't.
Do it.
Because next
But
week's listener question would be popping.
I'm pretty sure they've wanted nothing to do with me for quite a while.
Jeez.
Mainly because I know that they're married now and they have a child. So, but
So do you?
yeah, but it's not my
Yeah,
partner.
in this day and age, that doesn't stop anybody.
Sure. But
There's whole websites, businesses dedicated to that.
Yeah, I know. But I'm pretty sure that like the way things ended between us, which wasn't bad actually, like we've just gone our separate ways. But honestly, it's like that old Seinfeld episode when it's enough already and you want to get some sleep. Like that's why I did it. Like that's exactly why.
Honestly, that's exactly why I did mine.
Yeah. Just like I've had enough. I'm tired.
You know, it's crazy though. Like, I don't think people realize this. Men can disassociate their bodies from sex just as easily as women can.
I know they can. I don't know if it's that easy. Like
Sure
I
is.
couldn't.
Is easy the wrong choice of word? Because
Have another kid, Matt. You'll disassociate yourself.
Matt, you and I have a certain age that
Sure.
we know our bodies well enough now that we can pretty much like phone shit in now.
So, not to at the risk of getting like super cheesy and super sappy, my partner is hands down to me the most attractive woman I've ever been with. I could not fake it with her. I 100% could not. Everything is way too good. So I cannot. No, but
I was not
hear me.
hurling accusations your way. With
No.
your current partner.
I know you're not. But like, but having been in that situation where I've had to before, just to like get out of a thing, I know that she's not that one. But I also don't think it would be easier for me to just like power through and finish at most points in my life than fake it to get out. Like really, because the time I was having, the last time I faked it, I was like, this is not, how is this fun for you? Why do you seem like you're having such a good time? Because I'm kind of bored. So.
Did she make you do all the work?
No. And I don't mind doing the work. I 100% am down to put in work if I need to.
Matt's willing to put in the work.
I am 100%.
So Pat, Corey, you guys have been kind of quiet. I mean, you can't let seasoned hoes like me and Matt have all the fun.
I mean, look, when you are unsure if you want to rush the idea of having children or a second child, you delay it by doing that. I was really, I don't know. This is going to sound mean, but it's not. I really didn't know if I really wanted 2 kids, like at all.
Sure.
And my wife really wanted 2 kids, and my daughter was still at the age where like she was still up all night. You know, she wouldn't sleep. She was in like, you're going to add a second to that? No. So, yeah, I did my best and I failed miserably because we ended up with a child. But it's
actually what you're saying right now, Corey, actually breeds a whole new topic.
Yes, it does breed. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what sex is for.
I chose those words. I chose those words wisely. Not like I think one of these days we need to get into expectations that like significant others have for each other, as far as romance, parenthood and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Because on a good night, 50% of us on this show are parents.
Yeah.
And on a really good night, like 60 some odd percent of us are parents.
So yeah, I just the thing is like, yeah, I love my kids, man, but like I really didn't know I really didn't know if I wanted any. And then then this, we talked about having a second one, and I really didn't know if I wanted a second one because one was hard enough, and I was having a hard enough time doing that. But in the end, it all worked out for the best.
So what you're saying is, for a little bit, you were definitely rehearsing your O face before child number 2 came along.
Sure, yeah.
So, you don't think women can tell if you like come in them or not?
Depends on if you get them off or not. What it is in there. I don't know. I've never like felt inside after I was finished. It's usually during or before.
Trust me, women know when you made a deposit. They know.
There you go, Corey. Your wife knew the whole time.
Well, Then we both won. I don't know. Or lost. I don't know.
Your wife is like, okay, I can play this game.
Mhm.
Yeah, fair.
One day he's gonna make a mistake.
He's gonna slip up.
Yeah, that's okay. Life gives you lemons. You squeeze them real hard.
Pat, when's the last time and why?
Well, I can't say I've ever faked it. I've had a very unpleasant experience, but I still powered through it.
Yeah.
But
Did
be
the
perfectly
dog
hon-
lick your butthole?
Oh God! Don't do that.
Why do we have to bring pets into this? No. Go sit in the corner.
I am in the corner.
Yeah.
Go sit in
Joke's
the
on
back
you.
corner with your headphones off.
Yeah.
But to be perfectly honest, sex is far and few between. I mean, it's kind of hard to, not have an orgasm within like 5 minutes.
Well, if you know what you're
I'll
doing,
be
that's all
honest
you
with
need.
you. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I miss those days. I miss those days when like I had like a hair trigger. Like I legit don't have that anymore.
Yeah. No, I mean, it can be nice.
It's
It's
not even
like,
like. Go ahead, Pat. Go ahead.
I'd say it can be nice because, it does get boring kind of fast. So
Yeah. Oh,
it's
to
like,
be
oh,
efficient.
hell, look, I'm already done. We're good.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna say it like this. Like once it goes past a certain amount of time, and everybody has like an ideal amount of time that they want to be having, like being full blown intercourse and stuff like that. Like once it gets past a certain amount of time, you start getting into your own headspace about how things are going. Eventually something's gonna cramp up, whether it's just like whether it's like body parts that you're using to like hold other body parts in certain positions, or better yet, like the body parts that are actually meant to be putting in the work, if that makes sense,
It just
Like-
went limp. It's like, I'm
or it just starts to hurt after a while.
Yeah, and there's also like there's also a thing too. Sometimes the motor gets running a little too hard, but the body doesn't want to finish just yet, and then like men experience this thing called blue balls in the middle of intercourse. There's all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why some dudes do actually fake it.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Oh man, good times.
I swear, our listeners are learning a lot about male sexuality.
They asked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you get for asking. We said anything goes on this show.
Yeah, it's true.
That includes our pants.
Mhm.
If you want to see how you can become a Patreon producer, head on over to patreon.com/BossRushNetwork. The Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Austin Campbell, Celeste Roberts, Christian S., Sana Dirrig, Francisco Santillan, Matthew Kiel, and Todd Oxtra. Thanks for your continued support of the Boss Rush Network.
Okay, now I don't know how to come at this next question. Our most shameful fap. I don't even know. I feel like. Okay, all right. So hear me out on this one. I feel like
That's question 3.
Oh wow! I didn't even get that far. Most shameful fap. I feel like this question is a setup. I really do, because I feel like we're supposed to say something like really bad here, like our ninth grade teacher, like a fancy of our ninth grade teacher or something.
I have a situation that happened that there's no way I don't look like a problem here.
Oh boy, this is good.
So
This is gonna be spicy.
this is when I think it was when I was in X-ray school. So it was like between the years of 2011 and 2013.
Sounds like XXX ray school, am I right?
No. So I came home and I was watching a movie, not a porn. I was watching Hannah and Her Sisters, directed by Woody Allen. And
Sure
How
sounds
does
like
that
a
not
porn.
sound like a porn?
so so it's not, I promise.
I don't believe you.
I think Sigourney Weaver's in it.
What are you saying? She was hot and Alien.
Yeah, but this is not Alien. So
No,
the
that-
urge came over me. So it's 2011. I knew how to find porn on my phone. Went on my phone. I paused the movie, left it on screen, went on my
I didn't want to
phone,
miss anything in the movie.
found porn, and my ex came home.
Ooh.
And I didn't hear her enter the house
Oh, gosh.
Uh-oh.
With-
handling the snake.
with her sister.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm scrambling, and she comes in, she's like, "Were you masturbating to a Woody Allen movie?" And I'm like, no, it was just on. And,
So good.
and I felt the desire to unload. So I pulled out my phone and I showed her what I was watching, and she's like, "I think you were watching Hannah and Her Sisters and got hard." And I'm like, "No, I wasn't." So yeah, that's mine.
Man.
That's good. That's good. And unfortunately, I can't.
So like it wasn't like the inspiration wasn't shameful, and what I was yanking to wasn't shameful, but like if you came in as an outside person to to the situation, you'd be like,
Yeah,
"Oh, he's
when all
masturbating to a Woody Allen movie. What the fuck?"
when you put all the variables together, yeah, that can be pretty embarrassing.
So yeah, like I was heavily embarrassed, and it was brought up in appropriate company for years after. So yeah.
Wow.
Dang.
Thank you for bringing it up, Yari. Appreciate you.
I'm still trying to think. I shameful. I mean,
Man.
I've been caught by the parents once or twice.
That's
I don't think that was that shameful. It was more like oh shit. I don't know, which then again, like I guess now people are gonna be like, wow, he has no shame. Like both mom and dad's caught him, and he was just like, oh shit, and just moved on. I'm literally trying to think. I don't.
Your parents walking in on you doing that, not the most traumatizing thing in the world.
That's true, because like your parents are always gonna say some dumb shit, like it's not
Yeah.
the first time I've seen you naked before, some shit like
Yeah.
that, you know.
Now, if they're saying, "Oh, I wonder if it still looks like when you were a baby," that's probably weird.
Yeah.
That might be weird. Man. I mean, man. I mean, in college, my roommate walked in on me and a girl several times, but
Were you and the girl fapping though? I think you and the girl were just full blown doing it, right?
Yeah, that's not a fap.
Mm-hmm.
well, I don't know what these kids' words are.
No, that's
Fapping,
the
jerking off.
Fapping
Oh,
is
God.
the British idiom for masturbating.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Well, see,
If you ever watched The League, Andre practiced fabstinence before his wedding.
right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well,
And then Taco convinced him that he had to avoid the juggernaut.
The juggernaut.
Taco's the best. Andre, what a loser.
And then his wife was definitely allergic to his semen.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever gotten caught. Ever. I'll be honest with you.
You know what? I'll bet you no one's told you they caught you.
Well, then it still counts because nobody let me know, so I didn't get
like
caught.
if you don't know about it, that's fine. You're more in the clear.
Yeah. So.
Well, he's thinking. I would probably say. I mean, it's not really embarrassing because also I have never been caught that as far as I know of. But it'd be like I was at my grandparents' house, like, and they lived in a different state, so it was like a prolonged visit. And just thinking of the time that like I masturbated in that house, it's like now that I think it's like my grandma's house. It's mixing in with childhood memories, so I feel like gross about it now.
I mean,
Yeah.
most childhood is masturbating, so those are good memories most of the time. Maybe sometimes.
Yeah, but contain it in your own space, dude. Don't like bring it to someone else's.
Yeah.
I mean, you do what you gotta do, man.
Because you're like one step away from that episode of Seinfeld. George, my God!
Yeah.
I've never seen Seinfeld, so I don't know what you're
That's
talking
fine.
about. I tried to watch one episode and I didn't get it, so I turned it off.
You're not supposed to get it. That's why it's funny.
Well, that's why I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. My life is, I don't know. It's a mess. Burn it down. Start over. Anyways, is that it? Is that
Well, you never.
I think we can move. I think we can move on from that question.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
All right, and our last listener question also comes in from Yari. It says here, who's your most interesting? Hear me out. And I think just a further explanation of this is, who's the wildest non-conventional person or being you'd let smash? Okay, like we're just gonna keep it the person, because I do not want to hear anyone's like idle freaking like cartoon or video game fantasies tonight.
So I have to ask the questions because I'm amongst the elderly here. What is a hear me out? Is that like I would tap that? Is that essentially what it is?
I guess like a better way to describe it is like taking what's an encounter that you would consider taking one for the team, I guess.
Taking one for the team?
See,
what do you mean?
Here's the thing.
Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. Somebody that you would just not, someone who's not your type that you would just outright fuck.
Oh,
how about that?
All right, that's
God.
Is that better, Corey?
It's better for me, for sure.
I mean, I guess. Dang, I don't know, because we very clearly established that I have a type before we started recording.
Yeah. So now what's the opposite of that, and that you'd still stick it in?
Amy Schumer. No.
Oh God. Dang, I don't know, man.
You told us at PAX that you'd probably let Ben Starr, do you?
I mean, he's a handsome man.
See? Now hear me out.
There. I'm pretty sure there's so many people that, you know, like would make like straight people queer, you know. Like, I mean, everyone's of course even the most machoest dude is gonna fall to their knees for Henry Cavill or somebody, you know. But that's not even to hear me out, though. You know what I mean?
I mean, it could be.
Just
like
trying
Corey, maybe Corey, because he's 100% straight, but it'd be like, well, hear me out. If Ben Starr, you know,
who's Ben Starr? Why do I not know who Ben Starr is?
He's the voice actor.
My God!
We met him.
Oh my God! When you Google him and you see him, you're gonna be like, oh shit!
2 R's.
Yeah,
sir.
Hold on, I will find.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see what. Yeah, I can see Corey being into this guy.
That's a hell of a man.
I mean,
Then you listen to him.
he's basically the male version of my type of woman. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Ben Starr is your type with a penis for sure.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yes.
Ben Stars, you hear me out.
Yep. He's sure. You guys chose for me. Thank you.
You're welcome. So hear me out. It's a fictional character from the Fallout universe, but I think it might actually be interesting to try out. There was a robot named Fisto in Fallout New Vegas.
Good night, everybody.
Jesus Christ.
That promised you a very good time.
Every question always seems to have a winner, and none of us are going to come close to this.
My stomach hurts.
I fucking forgot about Fisto till now.
Oh my god!
And now I will never forget Fisto again.
God damn it.
Hear
Can
me out.
Can I just
I
say?
feel like Fisto would be proficient enough at his job to make me feel good.
Here's the thing about fisting. It really looks like it hurts and it's uncomfortable. And it does
I'm not
nothing.
saying it's the robot's name is Fisto, but it could
I
be.
know, but I mean, look, if its name is Fisto, you know what the first thought is for everybody who's talking about it in a sexual context. So,
it's intriguing, but I don't know. I don't
Might
know,
as well
like
be on a billboard, Pat.
Yeah.
I just it seems very painful and doesn't really do anything for me in the grand scheme of things.
No, but I like to watch, so it's intriguing.
I like to watch.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's one of those things that, like, if I'm watching it, I'm not really deriving pleasure from it, but it's just like fascinating.
You're just like fascinated, like how did you get it all up there?
Exactly. Like, wow, he just
exactly
really got
exactly. If I walk in on it, I'm not just gonna like run away. Like I'm gonna stop and like
it's like a
pay attention for a
train crash.
Yeah, exactly. You're getting it.
God, right. It's like how I didn't even like. I don't know, man.
So anyways, yeah, hear me out. Fisto the robot.
Man, I don't.
I was really hoping we wouldn't go to like fictional characters, but here we are.
Here we are, fictional characters. Yeah, I don't know. Are we doing fictional characters?
Sure, Lola Bunny.
I mean, Pat let the genie out the bottle, so it might as well.
Mm-hmm. Bugs Bunny when he's a woman.
You ever find Bugs Bunny attractive as a woman?
So before we go completely off the reservation here,
as opposed to what we've been doing,
right? As opposed to being, straight, narrow, clean cut family entertainment. I feel like all of anybody I would ever ask, like my partner, because like she and I have had this conversation, like hall passes, all of mine are relatively unconventional. Like it's not the most famous of people nowadays. Like the lead singer of Stereolab, like she's a hall pass for me. And her name is Letitia Sadier, and I think she is just absolutely gorgeous. Also, I don't know if I don't know if I would make her a hall pass specifically for sex. I just want to hang out with her and have a conversation, talk about music, talk about the avant-garde, talk about art. I would just want to hang out with her for like a time and not like be toxic or creepy about it. I would just like to just have that chance because she's one of the most interesting people that has ever really sort of affected my life. Also, I find stars in older movies like super attractive.
Like who?
Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Attaboy.
like Audrey Hepburn. If zombie Audrey Hepburn were to arrive at my door,
Hear me
I
out,
might-
zombie Audrey Hepburn.
I might be like, so Reba, I think we have to talk. I got zombie Audrey Hepburn down on the sofa right now,
Zombie Hepburn.
and I think
Mhm.
she's good to go.
It's
It's a
already
little
juicy.
dusty in there.
I mean, I'm gonna have to borrow some moisturizer, and I'm gonna need an hour. That's all I'm asking.
I'm gonna need an hour. Jesus Christ.
She'll probably be like, "Can I watch?"
And on the dude side of it, Marcello Mastroianni, old Italian actor. I will Google him for you. But yeah, I think I would let that man do stuff to me, or Toshiro Mifune.
Man, if we're going like celebrities, God, we did a whole episode on this too. I mean,
Or Alain Delon.
I mean, I don't
Okay,
even know who
but
that
if we're
is.
going celebrities, that really isn't a hear me out moment.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
don't.
exactly,
But like,
yeah.
See,
but
you
the fact
want to
that-
take.
Well,
one
I
for
mean,
the
I mean,
team there.
unless they're not conventionally attractive, you know what I mean? Like for example, like who's like
Mila
like,
Kunis.
Yes.
No, she is very attractive.
That's what I'm saying. She's my numero uno. She will. Yeah, I would die for
Like
her.
okay, I can see the attraction to Mr. Master
That's
how you pronounce
George,
last
that is George Clooney with brown
But see,
hair.
he was also famous in the 60s. So like,
Mhm.
this is 60 years ago. Like,
And then when he smiles, he looks like Sam Lake.
I never made that connection.
Because Kurt Cobain's wife, Courtney Love. That's not conventionally attractive, you know. That I can
She's
see that being
dirty.
in here.
She needs a
Huh?
bath.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, man. Like let's see who's somebody like Barry Keoghan. He's not conventionally attractive, but I mean, like if you've seen the movie Saltburn, like you'd be like, yeah, I'd let him do a few things.
Jeez. Oh man.
How about Barry, but with his Joker prosthetics?
Wait, who?
Barry,
Barry
He-
Keoghan?
yeah, but with his Joker prosthetics from the Batman.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, crap. I completely forgot about that.
Would that be a hear me out moment?
That would definitely be a
100
hear me out
that'd be a
moment.
hear me
Yeah,
out moment.
that'd definitely be a hear me out moment.
I don't even know who this person is.
Yeah, it was- his Joker face was basically a face that only a mother could love.
Oh. Well, sorry to his mother.
Corey, I know you saw the Batman. You saw the Batman because your celebrity wife is in it.
The Joker's not in it.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
When?
In the
Where?
asylum.
Where?
He's talking to Riddler.
Oh, I don't know.
Or no, not sorry. That's actually a cutscene. He's talking to Batman, trying to get into the Riddler's mind. So
Yeah.
he talks to another psychopath. That's like
and it's the Joker.
I don't remember that. I just remember Zoe Kravitz in a skin tight.
That's
suit,
all
and
he remembers.
really-
Zoe Kravitz.
That's all I need
he
to
remembers.
remember. That's all I need to remember. And then I think of her in that fucking perfume commercial with The Weeknd playing in the background.
That's The Weeknd. That's another person that's unconventionally attractive.
Is he?
I don't think he's that good looking.
I think it depends on how narrow your conventionality is.
You think he's good looking?
Oh yeah, I think he's definitely good looking.
My convention is.
I like the thing he said. I like the things he says in his music. That makes him attractive.
Sure.
I don't know anymore.
I feel like the most unconventional thing I'd let happen to me is both robots from Daft Punk.
Okay. Hear me
Jesus.
out. That's hear me out.
But they'd have to have the helmets on.
Helmets on.
Mhm.
I'm kind of sucking at this. And the
Let's
sad
see.
part is I don't want to suck. That's the sad part.
You know who's? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not thinking of it the right way. You know who's unconventionally attractive is Kristen Ritter.
You're not
Yeah.
thinking of this in the right way, bro.
I think she's unconventionally attractive. I think when you think of somebody who's quote unquote attractive, I don't think she's.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I agree.
Oh, I disagree completely. I feel like she's 100% conventionally attractive.
Mm-hmm.
She's like Wednesday Addams, but given the Vogue treatment.
This is like
Mm-hmm.
oh god, I can't say it because then I'm gonna sound like the worst fucking misogynist out there. Oh my god,
What?
I can't say it.
What?
I'm like this is this is like great value Helena Bonham Carter.
Great value, Jesus Christ, dude.
Now that I said it, I'm going to get canceled by our listenership.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's put it this way. Based off the Google hits alone, like these are not the most flattering pictures of her.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still saying Corey's. Hear me out.
Wait. This is Jessica Jones, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, these pictures do not do her justice. What the fuck?
Come on, man.
These pictures are not doing her justice because
I just love how heated you got there real fast.
I know.
We'll just go with Lola Bunny for you, Corey. I know you had a thing for her.
Sure.
That's wild. Like I've never as immature and as much as I watch cartoons, like even to this day and stuff like that, I've never fantasized, romanticized any type of cartoon character, even like the really hot chicks from anime.
I'd probably let Nala from Lion King hit it too.
God damn.
She's already on all fours, so you're good to go.
I mean, she gives you those eyes. Those come hither eyes.
Yeah. They don't show it, but you know they fucked. You know they were fucking in that field.
Oh yeah.
Field of Dreams.
You know
sleeps tonight.
There was no sleeping.
Jesus Christ.
There was no sleeping.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
God, my
Somebody
ears
mute his
hurt.
microphone, please.
Oh, Jesus. I hate all of you. God. Anyways.
Yeah. You know what? I think we had enough fun for tonight.
Who's having not fun?
Who's having not fun?
I don't know.
I'm having fun. This is fun. This is
I'm
always
having
fun.
fun.
That's why I keep coming
This is
back.
fun, even though I feel like I didn't really contribute to that last question well enough.
Well, whose fault's that?
I don't know.
Well,
Just like
sometimes you don't always hit when you're at the plate, LeRon. It's okay. Nothing, no shame.
yeah, that's why I fake it.
Man, good times. LeRon, you just need to get better at this. You just need some unconventional loving.
Yeah.
Pot calling the kettle.
Yeah, so if anyone knows how I can get a hold of Tom Hardy, let me know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, hear me out. What if it's Tom Hardy, but he's in Venom form right now?
No. I'll be honest with you. Like I thought I was going to be into that until I actually saw the movie, and I was like, I am not into this.
Can you imagine how veiny it would be?
No.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
like I said, I thought I was gonna be into it, and when I saw the finish, it's almost like it's almost like you know when you finally hook up this person that you've always wanted to hook up with, and then they take their clothes off, and you realize it's not what you signed up for. It's like they look better with their clothes on.
Hmm.
I'm not saying Tom Hardy the person is like that. Just Tom Hardy in The Dark Knight Rises was like that.
Can I just say that there is something really, really, really attractive about a woman with like who's well dressed, and I'm not just talking like lingerie either. I'm talking like, you know,
Like actually dressed up, yeah,
dressed to the
actually.
nines, man.
I
Just
mean, like dressed like just like a night on the town, and not like in the slutty type of way.
yeah, man. Like, I'm into it.
Business professional lady.
Oh, that's my thing. Oh, that's my thing. Like I
Stiletto, the press.
I don't know what it is about a pantsuit, y'all. Sometimes
the pantsuit fits right. If the
Mm-hmm.
pantsuit fits right, and
I mean, yeah, we're assuming the clothes, are,
yeah, and I don't mean like it's hugging and showing all the curves and whatnot. Like it's almost like the male version of the well tailored suit.
Yeah.
Man, big fan of the ladies of all kinds. I will not discriminate, except I very clearly have a type, so maybe I will, but not intentionally. Just sometimes on the weekend.
Well, everyone,
Well,
we're gonna go ahead.
Preferences aren't discrimination. It's when you start knocking other people for not being your preference.
Yeah,
then there's a problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm not gonna knock someone.
Yeah.
Just because I think one specific type is super attractive does not mean I don't think you're attractive. You know what? Female listener out there and male listeners, and however you would identify, you're super attractive, and I find you attractive. DMs are open. Don't use
Same.
them.
Oh, you know what? I'm not.
My DMs are open, and you can use them. Nothing will happen because I'm a married man, but hey, we could talk. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, okay. I love good. I love a good tease.
We know.
Hey,
what is your favorite form of foreplay? I'm just gonna start reading these questions now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can have a part 2 to this. We can run through some of these questions and then do this next week again.
Let's work on a part 2 for this. Matt, you gotta come back for part 2 since you're all in for part 1.
All right.
Matt, I guess you're coming back next week.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
Oh, actually, I can come back for After Dark next week. I can't come back for this.
Lame. You're fired.
Well, I'm sorry. That's the only time I can see my therapist.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
After Dark is how I prefer you anyway. So yeah.
Pretty sure that's how my wife prefers it too, as long as the lights are out. Yeah, no. My therapy appointment is right after work, so I will be out till. I won't even get home till like 9. So,
man, isn't therapy so liberating? I've been doing it for a few months now, and like I feel like I'm actually like starting to like,
well,
to like become a better person.
I was gonna start going, but then I found out our therapy, like, because our insurance changed and the copay is going up from $15 to $50.
oof.
And yeah, and my wife needs it more than I do, so I'm not going. But that's okay. I wasn't going. I was waiting to. I haven't gone yet anyway, but I was waiting to go until our insurance changed over.
And though counts towards deductible, right?
I don't know anymore, man. I don't know how all this shit works.
Basically,
just don't get sick. Don't get sick. Don't need help. Don't fall down. If you're gonna die,
anything dangerous.
If you're gonna try to die, do it right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Die fast.
Don't miss.
Yeah. Anyways, help. Get me out of here.
Yeah.
Get me out of this crap.
We're gonna go ahead and close it out for tonight. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I want to go ahead and thank everyone who's out there watching or listening. Matt, as always, thank you for being here. We love you, dude, and then
Likewise.
you've always got a place here for us. Like one of these days, these two jokers are gonna slip up, and it's gonna be you and me for the night, and that's when the fun's really gonna happen. But I want to thank you all for hanging out, listening to us at Boss Rush After Dark, which is the alternative topical podcast for adults on the Boss Rush Network.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah. If you enjoyed the show, leave us a 5-star rating and a nice review on podcast services, or subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video. It all that always helps with our discoverability and visibility. You know what, guys? This is fun. I love a good guys' night on After Dark. I do. Not,
Guys, hear me out. Ditto.
Help.
I don't know what you're doing afterwards, but I am shamefully fapping.
I almost thought we were gonna like turn a corner here.
To the fisto, to the wall.
Oh my God, help me.
As always, please
Fisto
send us
will.
Please send us more of your questions, or if you have topics, please join the Boss Rush Network Discord server. Tweet us at Boss Rush Network or at Boss Rush Podcast. Comment on the Patreon each and every week, or email us at bossrushafterdark@gmail.com. We're going to sign off for now. You all have a wonderful night. We love you, and we cannot wait to be back for another brand new episode of Boss Rush After Dark. We'll be back next week. All right, thanks. Goodbye. Good night. Have fun.
Oh my God. If you want to see how you can become a Patreon producer, head on over to patreon.com/BossRushNetwork. The Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Austin Campbell, Celeste Roberts, Christian S., Sana Dirrig, Francisco Santillan, Matthew Kiel, and Todd Oxtra. Thanks for your continued support of the Boss Rush Network.